is up, guys? Welcome back to Will of DDT. My name's Anonymous, and today we are going to be getting into the gameplay guide for Purple Black Luffy, PB Luffy, Peanut Butter Luffy, whatever you like to call him. This leader is super fun, but it is pretty jank, I would say. He has two different abilities and a package that offers him a lot of different things. It's a very toolboxy deck, I think. It doesn't really have a specific win con, which is part of the difficulty of this leader, but definitely lends itself to kind of turboing out boss monsters and then just kind of playing some Straw Hat good stuff from there. So yeah, guys, if you want to see a deck profile, I have a link in the description down below, which will kind of give you a detailed kind of thought process behind all the cards that are in this list. I would recommend watching that if you haven't seen that already, because it'll give you an idea of what the overall game plan is with this deck. But yeah, if you just wanted to see games, you wanted to see how to win different matchups with this guy, then you're in the right place. We're going to be playing a handful of games with this dude, seeing how well he does. Full disclosure, he's not nearly as good as some of the meta leaders. He is pretty rogue. But again, there are some pretty high rolly things that you can do in this deck that are very cool. We've got some removal, some sustain, and just some really dope boss monsters here that we can take advantage of. So yeah, guys, if you want to see some gameplay, check out this video. Beforehand, though, definitely check out the deck profile. And yeah, with that said, let's jump right into the games. Ace, PY Croc, we got some goofy stuff here. Come on, man. Let me get a game, Shanks. There we go. Alright. Round one against Shanks. Let's see how this goes. He chose to go second, which makes sense. Ooh, this is kind of nasty. We have two laws. But we don't have any ramp cards besides... Yeah, we don't have any ramp cards at all. It could really get worse, but I'm gonna mulligan. Okay, so we have the Zoro, but we don't have any laws, so not sure that this is necessarily better, but yeah, whatever. We'll deal with it. We have the Zoro and we have our 10 cost Luffy, which especially feels nice. He's playing an Uta to search. He draws his 10 cost Shanks. It's a little scary, but it'll be a while before he gets to it. So at this point, we need another Zoro and we need a Bon Clay. We're looking to ramp to 10 by turn 4, and in order to do that, when you're going first, you need to ramp 3 times. So the way to do that is on your first 3 Dawn turn, you're going to play either Black Maria or this Zoro. So we have the Zoro, so that's even better. We'll use the card action to return 2 Dawn. And then we are going to get 1 active Dawn back from Zoro's effect, 1 active Dawn back from Luffy leader effect, 1 rested Dawn back from leader effect, which is pretty neat. We'll search again here, see if we can find another Zoro. There it is. Sick. If we can draw a Bon Clay off of life or off of our deck here, then we are doing great. So that worked out really nice. That's why I run that search event. We just really do need the extra searches in this deck to make sure we find all of our key pieces, because this is a pretty all or nothing strategy, guys. Like, we're trying to get to 10 Dawn as fast as possible and then have the 10 drop in hand, slam it down, and basically just try to win the game from there. So so he takes that first life and he's swinging 5. Feels bad taking a 5, but we're gonna take it because we really... Oh damn, 2 Zoros is not gonna do it because we can only use our leader effect once per turn. So Zoro only ramps once per turn. That's pretty lame. Let's swing... jeez. Feels pretty lame. Oh well. Let's swing 5. That's what it is. Lucky Roo can kill a 6k. Yeah, I really wish we got the Bon Clay here. We did not, unfortunately. So... that means that we're not going to get to our 10 drop in time, because we wanted to get to 8 Dawn this turn, so that by next turn we would be at 10 already. It is what it is. I guess we'll just end up playing the Sanji to kill the Lucky Roo. Maybe we'll even kill the Building Snake, actually. So the Zoro effectively is like a 1 cost, which is really funny. So because once you play it, you get 2 Dawn back active. So Zoro really only costs 1. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna get 2 active Dawn back, so we have 5. That's not enough to kill the Lucky Roo with the Sanji, so I guess we'll go ahead and just swing. Yeah, let's just swarm Zoros, I guess. We'll go 7k at Shanks' life. He might just block this with the Lucky Roo. I'm cool with that, personally. To kill the active Zoro, I guess. And there it is. Yep. Kills the active Zoro. We'll play another one. Take that. No, we're not going to use the card action. Okay, so 6 Dawn. He is probably going to drop a Yasop, maybe. He's doing a minus. Yeah, we don't have any counter in hand right now. So we're gonna go ahead and just take that. Plays another Uta. Plays a search event. Wow, he plays a very pure Shanks list, I guess. He's going 6 and he's leaving 3 up. I'm imagining that's gonna be the, what's his face? Hongo or whatever his stupid name is. He's going 6 at our life. We want to take this. I don't know why my computer's being so laggy here. So we're on 9 Dawn. There's the Bon Clay. Just a spit in our face. He shows up at the last minute when it's already too late. Oh well. We could play Moria here, I guess. Just revive a Zoro for the fun of it. Yeah, sure. Why not? We'll do that. We'll go ahead and go 6 at his life. Counters with a 2k? Interesting. And we can go... So Moria costs 8. Zoro gets us 2 Dawn back active. Which means we can go 7 at his life, I guess. Or I'm debating if I want to just play the Sanji and kill his Hongo. Yeah, it seems like a better move because we do want to play the 10 cost eventually, so I don't want to... Yeah, I don't want to overcommit here by playing the Moria because the 10 cost will bottom deck our entire board, so I'd rather... No, cancel that. Let's go... Just go 3 Dawn. Let's go for an 8k at his life. I'm sure he's going to take that. Or he could give me a 2k and a 1k in his leader ability if he wants. Cool, and then we're just going to go ahead and play the Sanji, kill this guy, move on with our lives. So yeah, unfortunately here he could play Rayleigh. Yep, kills the Sanji. Unfortunate. Then I guess he swings 5k into 3k, which we can... I guess we just counter with the Frankie because we want it in Grave anyway, so that we can play it off of the Moria. So yeah, I'm okay countering with the Frankie here. Oh wait, what? Oh, he reduced it with the Rayleigh. I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry. I need to... I don't know how I managed to do that. Oh well, that's fine. We will go ahead and just... yeah, let's just do it, man. Play the 10 drop. Feels a lot lamer playing it on turn 5 as opposed to turn 4. Turn targets to deck. Get 1 Dawn back active, 1 rested. Make sure to use the 10 cost ability. Rest your active Dawn to get another active Dawn. Then you go ahead and swing 6k into Shanks' life. It's going to counter that for sure. Uses leader ability and gives us a Ben Beckman, that's fine. And we're going to end our turn. Yes, really. Draw another card. Do we want to use this law? Yeah, I say we might as well. Sure, that seems kind of nice. And let's go. Oh, again, make sure to use the leader, the 10 cost ability. Activates to get one done, and then let's go for an 8k at his life. I don't really want to use the giant because it'll put us back too much down. We really do need to play the Moria next turn. So yeah, let's go for a 9k at his life. It's fine. Let's go for a 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be a 9k. I mean, 10 cost Luffy is just a scary card because, I mean, you get 2 turns with it. That's a lot of swings just between him and your leader alone. That is a lot of swings. Had I not been an idiot and, well, yeah, I wouldn't have saved that Zoro that he had nerfed with the Rayleigh, but I just countered for no reason, which is a little annoying. My hand size would have been a little bigger here, but that's fine. We're going 9k. He could use leader ability and give us 2 2ks if he's got it. He's definitely not stopping this, that's for sure. And he takes. That's an interesting choice, buddy. We're gonna go 12k at his life. He's gonna have to take that one for sure. There's absolutely no way he counters that. Okay, alright. So that's the thing. Once you get this guy on board, the opponent's definitely on the back foot, kind of. But, you know, it's better to do this and then your opponent only be on 8 Dawn the next turn than do this and your opponent be on 10 Dawn the next turn. So he is going 5k at our life. And I'm wondering if we take that. I don't think so. Probably not. That would be dumb. Yeah, let's be smart here. Best he could do here is 10 drop Shanks, swinging into my Luffy, which we would have the counter for because we have the Jet Gatling, so that's alright. He's going to go 8k at life with Rayleigh, I'm sure. Oh no, he's going to use another Rayleigh. Wow. Oh shoot. Oh, he got us good here. That is not what I was expecting. 9 at 6. Man, god damn. I should have kept that 1k counter. Should have taken the 5k at life. Because I don't have another 5. Yeah. I don't have another 1k in hand. Yeah, I'm cooked, guys. I think I'm cooked. Oh well. So we're at 8 Dawn here. Yeah, I mean, I really do think my best option is just to play the Moria into the Frankie. At least we get a Law, which is nice. So we'll do Frankie active, Law rested. Let's go ahead and use the Law first. Law will grab us the... Sanji feels kind of nice, I guess. Bottom deck the rest of those, and then we are going to go ahead and activate the Frankie. Return to Dawn. Trash. I don't know. Do we play another Moria here? I don't think so. I think we just have to go for game next turn. But then... yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and trash the Moria. Oh, very nice. 2 2Ks. Get one active Dawn, get one rested Dawn. And then we will go ahead and swing. Ooh. I'm at 8 Dawn right now. Yeah, it feels a little dumb, but we do have to rely on the Gatling rather than the giant. So he just gives me a 2k. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, he messed me up with that Rayleigh, I'm not gonna lie. He messed me up with that Rayleigh. He's searching. Didn't he grab his Shanks earlier? What, am I wrong? What did he search with those Utas early on? He can't play his 10 cost, which is comforting, I guess. What do we got? Oh no, he grabbed the event with Uta, and then he grabbed Hongo with the event. Interesting. He's going 5k at our life. Feels bad to use a 2k for that, man, but I want to keep my Sanji in hand. Just in case that's the move. Would Sanji be the move, though? Probably not. We'll give him the Sanji, it's fine. I want to save my 2Ks. I really do think he's gonna make me use him here. Dragon. Interesting. Another 5k. That's pretty funny, man. That's pretty funny. We'll give you the 2k now, I guess. There's your Beppo. And now he has an 889 coming up. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. He has no Dawn left over, though. Which to me means he probably loses, right? I think that means he loses. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take these. Yeah. Yep. And the last one, I'm gonna keep the Frankie on board because I do think we want to swing with it. So the last one, oh my god, bricked up, bro. Crazy. Okay, yeah, so we definitely would have won that one on the clapback. We would have dropped the, I mean, I don't think we would have dropped the 9-drop Luffy, actually. I would have gone 9k at his face first, see what he does. And if he counters out of it, then I'm definitely going, like, probably 8k with Frankie, and then finishing it off with a, 12k from leader. That's probably what I would have done. But regardless, he did not have it. So, alright guys, that was kind of a stupid game, I guess. I feel bad for him, but there's a match where we beat Shanks. Let's find another one. Okay, let's see if we can get a BY Luffy game. We can. I'm wondering if I want to go second in this one, just to throw him off. I think I will. We got a Bon Clay, which is not bad. We only need to ramp twice, not 3 times, since we're going second. But I don't have anything else in this hand that's particularly promising. Ugh, this isn't much better, frankly. At least I have the Black Maria to ramp, but yeah, this ain't much better. Alright, I'm gonna pass. So I really need to draw a Zoro and a Bon Clay. Or no, sorry. Either a Zoro or a Bon Clay here. And I'm fine. So, go 7 at my life. Gonna take it. Not useful right now. Ugh, yuck. Come on. This is Black Yellow Luffy, so I'm just not gonna swing at him. I'm debating, though, if I could... Yeah, unfortunately I need to play my Black Maria now. So Black Maria is, as I explained in the deck profile video, is a little quirky. It's not really meant to be a ramp card for a leader like this, but our leader, since he gains back 2 rested Dawn, just happens to kind of take advantage of the interaction. So we gain 5 Dawn here, then we return enough Dawn going back down to 3, which is what the opponent had. So we end up with 1 less than we started the turn with, but then since our leader gains back 2 Dawn, we end up at 1 more than we started the turn with. So the first, if you use Black Maria as your first ramp card, she will ramp 1 Dawn. So if you see a Black Maria in your starting hand, usually keep, but again, Bon Clay and Zoro are more so important. You either need one black, if you're going first and you want to ramp 3 times to get to 10 Dawn by your 4th turn, you want to see 1 Black Maria, 1 Zoro, and 1 Bon Clay, or 2 Zoros and a Bon Clay. Either of those combos will work. So he is playing the ace, which is a little scary, and yeah, we need to start defending at some point. He's going to go 8k with his leader, so we might as well stop the 7k while we can. And ugh, giving up the Sanji doesn't feel particularly good. I think we'll give up the... yeah, no, we will give up this Sanji. Yeah, alright. He's gonna go 8k at life. No, he goes 7. I guess because he saw that we didn't have anything. Okay. He plays the Gippity Garp. No cards to draw. Alright. So we can at least search for a Zoro here. Are you kidding me? Sanji's our only choice. Okay. This is why I think it's beneficial to play 2 of this guy, because if you miss your ramps, not getting 2 ramps is a little ridiculous after having the search and again running 4 Marias, 4 Zoros, and 4 Bon Clays. Not seeing another one is pretty ridiculous, but hey, it is what it is. We missed it. So at this point, we are just gonna change from gunning for the 10 cost to gunning for 9 cost instead, which might even be the move because we don't even have the 10 cost in our hand. So yeah, we just go ahead and play the Sanji and kill his ace, and we pass. The next turn we will be going into the 9 cost Luffy. Plays a Sabo. It's probably gonna swing 7. Ooh, I don't know. I think while we can, we counter. So I think I'm gonna give him 2k and a Frankie, and that sets up my Moria play nicely. I'm not gonna use the Moria just yet. Actually, maybe I do use the Moria right now. Yeah, maybe I do. So he's gonna be at 9 Dawn next turn. I still say we don't do anything to his life, so I'm just gonna play the Moria. Play out this guy. Oh, I did that wrong. Oh well. You'll win some, you'll lose some. Meant to revive the Frankie active, but that's fine, I guess. Whatever. We'll trash the other Beppo. And there's our frickin' Zoro. He finally showed up. Beppo, and then give it to our leader. Why not? And active, 1 rested. Yeah. We'll go ahead and pass there. I mean, if he swings into Frankie, I guess Frankie acted like a blocker anyway. It's not the end of the world. Let's see what he does. Yeah. I always record these videos so late, man. Oh, he plays a Flampe. That's a little scary. I gotta assume if he played the Flampe that he has another one. Or something. Like, you know, another one of these little units to take his last life. Because if he doesn't, he might have just cooked himself. Okay, he has the Luffy. Ugh, but he's gonna do that, heal, and then just keep the life face up with as a 5k leader? Bro is cooked. Yeah, that's not... I don't think that was smart. He's going 7k at my Frankie? Yeah, bro, take it. Again, Frankie basically blocked, that's fine. Wow, that's funny. So I can do this. Let's start with a... Yeah, let's go 6k at his life. See what he's got. No freaking way. I don't want to reveal the Luffy, that's the problem. So I want to go for another 6k. No, but I can't do that. I can't do that. And I don't want to give him a free block, but I don't want to reveal that this guy's coming up. You know what? I still think it might just be the move. It's fine. We'll just reveal it. Select one Dawn to return, and I'll return an extra Dawn just so my leader ability procs. Let's go ahead and use Beppo, buffing my leader, and let's gain one active Dawn and one rested Dawn, and let's go for another 6k at you. Come on, man. So I'm curious, yeah, he has a little ace in here, so it is to my advantage to try to take his last life. 9k he takes, 10k. He's gonna have to block it. Yep, that's fine. And then we will spend one on the law over here. And wow, what a tragic stack over there. But that's fine. I guess we just grabbed the Zoro. That's pretty lame. Oh well, we keep it on up for our Gum Gum Giants, and we're feeling pretty safe here. I think this deck beats BY Luffy probably for the same reasons that that Pluffy beats BY Luffy. You just ramp. You ramp and you get to these huge boss monsters that can just swing with their base numbers into Luffy's 9k baseline without any Dawn invested. So Purple Black Luffy into BY Luffy I don't think is actually a terrible matchup for us, but I will say that we got lucky in that we won the die roll. I think him being second is definitely pretty scary for us if we don't get the correct ramp, which we didn't. Our ramp has been pretty bad the last two games, honestly, which is lame because when I was testing this before recording this video, I was ramping really consistently, like 3 times. Even going first, I was able to ramp 3 times and just get to 10 cost on turn 4, but it is what it is. You don't win them all. So he's playing the Moria. He's going to go into a Jetpack Luffy and a Jetpack Luffy, which is wildly confusing to me because he doesn't get to actually kill anything important. He's gonna go 7 at 6. I'll give him the what's going on here? He played his Moria. Did he not revive anything? Did he forget to use Moria ability? Wait, I just realized he just played his Moria and he doesn't have the babies on board. Yeah, he screwed up big time. Oh, damn, that's lame. I would have liked to actually, like, play out the match, you know? Yeah, dude, that's pretty lame. I will return to Dawn, trash Zoro, buff my Sanji, draw 2 more. Ooh, yuck. I think we go 7 with Sanji, 7 with leader. Yeah, so we attach 1 to Sanji, that's a 7 at life. Yeah, I mean, this is really lame. I'm reluctant to even share this one, but again, I always end up recording these games so freaking late that I don't really want to keep searching for more games. So I'm going to go ahead and just play the second one, man. He doesn't have any blockers, so I feel pretty good about this. Return 2 Dawn. We'll activate the Beppo to buff our leader, and then we'll gain 1 active Dawn, 1 rested. We're going to attach 1 to our leader, so 1 from Beppo, 1 from the Dawn. That's going to be another 7 at life here. And he's got a counter or take. And yeah, I mean, that's a 9. Okay. Damn. That's super lame. He just misplayed his Moria there. Even if he hadn't, even if he did that properly and put a Sabo in there, we would have had the Uso Hachi to rest it. And I don't think he had 2 Sabos. Oh no, he did. He had 2 Sabos, but he didn't have 2 baby Sabos. So I don't think he could have put up 2 blockers. Best he could have done was 7k with 1 blocker, 1 life, or 9k with 1 blocker and another guy here. So that would have been even worse for him, honestly. So yeah, we would have just played Uso Hachi. We would have rested his Sabo, and then we would have just gunned, a bunch of Dawn on Moria, a bunch of Dawn on the Luffy from last turn, and we would have won the game anyway, honestly. So yeah, even though he screwed up there, I still think that this was a pretty good demonstration of how this deck would beat BY Luffy. This Uso Hachi is going to come in really handy, so you want to make sure not to use this as a counter. Currently, I only have 3 of this in the deck. I do debate sometimes putting it up to 4, and I have 3 Beppo, 3 Uso Hachi, just so that I have more targets to revive as the small target off of Moria, but maybe I should go down to 2 Beppo, 4 Uso Hachi. I do think that's the move, so certain matchups, this guy's just goated. Anyway, that was our game against BY Luffy. We're coming across a lot of opponents who are kind of either goofing up or just misclicking here, but again, I still think that, like I said, even if he had played that ideally as he could with the trash he had available to him, I still think we would have won that pretty casually. So, yeah, guys, let's move on to the next game. Okie doke, guys, round 3. Let's find someone else to play here. Buggy sounds kind of interesting. Loki, I think we might get cooked, but I guess I want to go second just to throw him off. Oh shoot, did I mulligan? Okay, that's actually not a terrible mulligan, but we don't have our 10 cost anymore, which feels kind of bad. Yikes. Yeah, Buggy's interesting. He's gonna go really wide, which is not something our leader likes because we have only 4 life. So decks that go really wide really quickly are definitely gonna be pretty scary for us. But yeah, I mean, we stole second from him, which forces him to have that Mihawk promo in order to actually get his 10 cost out on turn 5. He would have to wait until turn 6 unless he sees that card. So let's hope he's playing a goofy list that doesn't include that Mihawk, and let's hope we can just steamroll him because of that. 9 cost Luffy, it's better than nothing. We'll go ahead and go for that, I guess. Let's go ahead and, yeah, we'll just pass there. Next turn, we are going to play our Black Maria, and the turn after that, we're going to play our Zoro. Unless we see, like, a Bon Clay come out of life or something like that. Ooh, yeah, I will search. That's a bit of a question, ain't it? Yeah, just because we've got the Moria here, I do... feels bad giving up Uso Hachi, but just because we have an 8-cost Moria play set up, I'd rather grab the Frankie so that we have something to play off of Moria here. So go ahead and use the event to search for that. She's just going to go 5k with the... No, Sanji's Pilaf. I forgot. That is a card they run. So he's trying... Oh, there's our 10 cost. Cool. Very good. So we're going to go 10 cost into Moria into 9 drop. That's going to feel really good. Cool. So we are on our first... yeah, we're on our first real turn here. We're going to go ahead and swing 6k at Buggy's life. And he's going to counter with, like, Kaya? Kind of weird. Yeah, Kaya is not a good card for that deck, as far as I understand. So we're going to use Black Maria ability, and then just end it. And the turn, Black Maria returns Dawn, so that we're back down to our opponent's Dawn -1, but then our leader gets back 2, so then now we're at our opponent's Dawn +1. So we ramped. We got to 4 Dawn and we will be at 6 next turn. Oh, I'm sorry, 5 Dawn. We'll be at 7 next turn. My bad. So he plays a 6 cost Mihawk. It's a pretty good card. I don't think we can just be taking 5Ks here, so we will... Actually, though... Ah, crap. Just like Feather touched my trackpad and it countered. I wanted to keep that. Yeah, I might have actually just countered with one of the Beppos, just over-countered and kept the Frankie in hand, because I could have played the Frankie next turn to be a blocker. But I guess that's... Oh, alright, never mind. I guess we're good. The Lord heard our prayers. Let's go ahead and use the Zoro, return 2 Dawn, and then gain 1 active, 1 rested. Hey. Gain 1 rested. Okay, alright. Jeez. So we're at 8 Dawn right now. We'll be at 10 next turn, which means we can hit our 10 drop, which is really good. I do think that the right move here is to just swing 7 with our Luffy, and then just play a Frankie and don't use the effect, because we already used the Zoro effect to ramp. So we're just going to play our Frankie, don't use the card action, and we'll pass. That Mihawk's being a little irritating, that's for sure. Let's see if he chooses to swing with it. He keeps 5 Dawn up. A little scary for sure. Oh. And he just hard plays an Alvida. That's really weird. Next turn he would need to do... Yeah. Oh no, yeah, next turn he could just... No. Yeah, no, I don't think he has enough to play... No, he... Jeez, I'm failing... My math is failing me. I don't know if he can do his 10 drop next turn. But I guess I don't care. I guess I'm just going to swing for the hills and hope that we win. Because for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, Buggy can use his ability twice a turn, but it costs 5 Dawn. So in order to use his ability twice in 1 turn, he needs 10 hold on. But there is a Mihawk that allows him to cheat. It only costs 4 instead of 5, but it allows you to return it to hand to play a 5 cost. So if Buggy manages to get 4 or 5 costs on board, then he can spend his remaining 5 Dawn to play his 10 drop, which would then bottom deck our 10 drop, which feels really bad. But I don't know. 6K swing. I don't think it's worth saving our leader ability for the 6K swing. So yeah, because he's just gonna block with Mihawk anyway. That's what I figured. So we'll go ahead and just play 10 drop now. We will use the card action, returning all of this Dawn. Ooh, come on. Ugh, bottom deck 4 cards. It doesn't feel good, I guess, but it is what it is. Make sure to activate 10 cost effect, get 1 Dawn back, and then we'll end the turn there. We draw another card. Nice stuff. We have a giant, though we don't want to use it quite yet. We'll ramp. Gain 1 active Dawn. And we could just ramp again. If I'm being honest, we could. Yeah, why not, man? Let's do it. Select 2 Dawn to return, and then we'll get 2 back with our leader ability. So now we are at 7 Dawn. Next turn we'll be at 9, meaning we can play this guy if we want, which is pretty freaking funny. So we're gonna go ahead and swing 12. Let's make it good magic numbers, I guess. Let's swing 13 into Mihawk. Okay, he lets that go. Yeah, there's absolutely no way at this point that he can just beat us next turn. So we are chilling. I think I'll just go ahead and attach 2 just to bluff the 1 cost event, even though I have 0 intention of actually using it next turn. Goes 7 at his life, and he... Yeah, Again, after letting that Mihawk die, he has no way of um, actually surviving next turn. Or I'm sorry, playing his 10 cost next turn. He's only got one 5 cost on board. He plays another Mihawk. That's fine. We're okay with that. And he plays a little Marguerite. Interesting. 6k is definitely going to get a 2k counter. And then unfortunately his 5k is also going to get another 2k counter. Yeah. Tough. But we can't just let those go. I wonder if we use this. I guess we do. Yeah, 2Ks are good. Oh, or do I want another giant? That's tough. I think I just want to counter, honestly. Hey, baby. It's my cat. You want to come up here? Come up here. Ugh. Hey, baby. Alright. Let's go. We could. Oh, okay. I was a dumbass. I spent 1 Dawn when I thought I had 10. I only have 9, so I guess we have to go for Moria instead, which is okay. That's not the worst thing. We're gonna go 5k at his life. Let's see what he does about that. Counters with the pudding. Interesting. Let's go for the Moria. Which is nice, I guess, because we can do Frankie active, Beppo rested. We'll use Frankie's action. Hey, girl, you wanna move? Alright, and I have to select a card to trash, which realistically, I don't think we're playing this guy. That's not great either, but that's fine. We'll choose your effect, Beppo, to give my leader an extra 1k, and we gain 1 active Dawn, 1 rested, and do I want to swing 7 so that the Mihawk can't block for free? I don't think so, man. I think we gotta swing 6. We'll swing 6 at his life. There's no point swinging at Elvita. She'll just summon something else. He counters. Oh, jeez, I forgot. Always use this guy. Always use his ability. Don't forget. On the sim, I always forget these things, actually. Which is weird, because the sim does more of the thinking for you. I don't know why. On the sim, I make more mistakes than in real life. But, and we swung 12, and he just keeps his Mihawk alive. Maybe that's why, to be fair, maybe that's why he didn't block with his Mihawk, is because he wanted to keep it alive. And if he blocked the 6k, then I could have swung into it. That's fair. He's really behind right now. He just doesn't have the resources to play his 10 drop, which is pretty rough for him. You're gonna swing into my 2k unit? Please. Please, brother, by all means. Yeah, I'm not sure how good this guy is, to be completely honest. Do I want to give him the 2k, 1k? Because that's all his swings for the turn. If he swings with Mihawk, then he has no blockers, which is like A-okay with me. Yeah, I'm going to do no blocker. As goofy as it is, I'm going to give him the 2k, 1k. Resolve that. And then, hey girl, you alright? And he doesn't choose to swing with the Mihawk, which is probably smart. Okay, well then, we're just gonna poke him with a bunch of 5s. Gonna go 5, yep. Gonna go 6. Okay, no, that's a good block. And we are gonna go... I don't think we can end, bro. So I think we actually need to kill this stupid Mihawk. Gonna go 9. He's probably gonna block it with this Margaret. No? Weird, bro. You're weird. Alright, we're gonna play the 9 drop. And we're gonna select 2 Dawn to return. Which gains us 1 active, 1 rested. We're gonna keep that active for the Gum Gum Giant. And then we're gonna go ahead and swing 10k at his life. Blocks. Oh shoot, I'm an idiot. Oh well. Oh, I'm a big idiot. I already had 10 Dawn. 12k at life, I guess. Now I have no means to defend myself because I'm a moron. Again, just so many misclicks. Again, like I told you guys, I'm always forgetting to use this guy's ability, so I just saw the chance to use it. I was like, oh, use the ability, and then it's like, oh crap, I have no more Dawn to gain. So I just wasted it. And now my Giant's not live. But he decides to play more units for some reason instead of just swinging into my life. So if you're going to swing at my Zoro, I'm going to counter because you'll kill it eventually. But I'd rather you swing at my Zoro than go for life. That's fine. You can get it now. I'm going to put my cat down. Hey, girl. Ah. You don't want to get down, do you? Alright, there you go. Alright. Okay, yeah, that kind of was a dumb game at the end there. Maybe he just didn't see his 10 drop for a very long time. Just curious, does he run the Mihawk in here? It's kind of hard to see. Hard to tell if he runs the Mihawk or not, but yeah, that was... Jeez, guys, I want to get you some, like, actually really solid games where it feels like our victory was well earned, you know? But, oh well. It is what it is, I suppose. Cool. That was a game against Buggy, guys. Again, if you manage to steal... This is another leader where you kind of, like, you want to steal second from him because he wants to go second in order to hit his 10 drop on time. I think most... There are some leaders that are just like a lot scarier if they're second. I think BY Luffy is amongst them. I think Buggy is definitely amongst them. If you're against those leaders, I think you should personally take second and just try to ramp as quickly as you can. Alright, guys. Sorry for that awkward ending on the Buggy video. I was a little distracted. Oh well, let's see. Katakuri? I'm interested to try against Katakuri. We're not playing super meta decks today, aside from Shanks. But, damn, Cat's another leader, man, where it's just like, I think I'd rather take my odds with second. I think I'd rather keep him off of getting his 10 mom on turn 5 and see if I can get my 10 drop by turn 4. Even if my turn 4 comes after his, still think it's a little more reliable. Okay, so we already have the Bond Clay, so we're already doing good. I already have 1 10 drop. I say we grab the 9 drop at this point. And I just need one more ramp card, man. Just one more ramp card. Give me a Zoro. Damn, no dice. That's fine. We have the Bond Clay to play next turn. And we will use it to get a Dawn. We'll swing 5k at his life. Then we'll spend that 1 Dawn on this to hopefully grab the Zoro. And he's just going 9k. He looked at his own life. We get a Frankie. Not what we want. There's a Zoro, so we're feeling good. Yeah, in that case, I guess we... I freaking hate this deck, man. You never know. It's like... If you play it and he gets like a Thunderbolt or something out of life, then it's... And you regret playing the Zoro first, but... Otherwise, this is exactly what you want to do. I could just go 2 5s here. That feels kind of funnier. Let's go 5. Let's tempt him into blowing up the Zoro with the trigger. Yep, and let's go for another 5. Because I just think we can afford it, quite frankly, right? Like, yeah, really attached to Dawn, yes. And then we're going to swing another 5. He's not going to take this one, but that's fine. We're getting a counter out of his hand. Yeah, there we go. I'd much rather that be in his trash than in his hand. Hey, girl. Okay, alright. Cat's being very needy right now. It's not usual of her. 7. Do I take this? Ugh. I guess I do. It's fine. Uso Hachi, not bad. And then 4 Dawn on a Kiku, and he passes. We are at 7 Dawn. We need to be at 10 by next turn. So we are going to play the Bon Clay, which leaves us with 4 Dawn remaining, which allows us to play the Frankie. Then the Frankie is going to block next turn to make sure that he goes to trash and not to bottom deck. Yeah, I think we've got our play. And then I think we're going to go ahead and swing just 5k with leader. That he probably takes. Oh, he counters again. Very weird. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and play our Bon Clay. Get a Dawn. We're going to go ahead and play our Frankie. Also get a Dawn, and then we're going to go ahead and play Law. That feels real good. Use the card action. We're going to return 2 Dawn here. We have to trash something. I say we trash Robin. Just set up a Moria play eventually. And there's the Moria. Very nice. And another Law. God damn. Getting some good luck today with the searches. That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4 searches we saw all game? That's pretty dope. Yeah, only valid target is Beppo, unfortunately, so we gotta grab the Beppo. It's pretty lame, but it is what it is, and we will pass there. Next turn, we're doing some big damage. Unfortunately, I don't think we can afford to kill that Kiku. If we do, he gets more life out of it. He's got what, 7 Dawn? Is that a 7 mom or a 6 mom he's gonna play? Give him a 2k. Okay, it's a 6 mom. That's tough. At this point, I guess we take the Frankie. We block with Frankie, yep. And let's see the 6 mom. There it is. Does she have to discard for that? Okay, that's at least a little fair. Feels bad, man, but we'll trash our top life. It's fine. With so little life, with so little cards in hand, I actually feel pretty good about this, though. We're gonna go 5. Hope he doesn't blow up the Bon Clay. He's gonna counter. Oh, sorry. Counters. Then we are gonna go 7. Yeah, we might as well use him before we lose him, you know what I mean? Go 7, copying the Big Mom. Yep. And then we play this. We use the card action. Bottom deck, the whole damn board. Feels kind of bad. Gain 1 active, gain 1 rested. Use this guy's ability. This is the correct time to use it. Attach 1, yes. And we are going to swing 6 at his life. He has the 2k, unfortunate. Then we are going to go ahead and end turn. Yes, really. Let's see. I guess we start by searching. I don't feel great, to be completely honest. I don't think we're in a good spot here. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. I say we just go 5. Okay, he took. That means he's bricked. Ain't no way he would have taken that if he wasn't bricked. And then I'm gonna swing 12 at his life. He takes. Then we are definitely going to play the Frankie. Use the card action, return 2 Dawn. Select a card to trash, definitely the Zoro. Oh, very nice. Gain 1 active, 1 rested. And then I was going to say, we either attach the Dawn to Frankie to make him immune to Amaru, or if we draw this, we definitely keep the Dawn up for this. So definitely, in this case, I believe this is the right answer. We keep 1 Dawn up for the Gum Gum Giant. And now, see, this is feeling like an actual game, guys. Maybe I'll, again, so, trash 1 life. Yeah, we definitely trash 1 life in this case. We can casually counter out of all the swings he's going to give us. He's going to give us, what, 7/7/7 here? That's fine. We're chilling. 7. No blockers. We'll give you this and the Sanji. So go it up to 8. And he's going to go 7 with lead, 7 with Kiku. That makes the most sense. 7 with Kiku gets you a 2K. 2K. Keep the Uso Hachi in case he's playing Sanji blocker or something. Resolve. Oh, and we have a blocker. I forgot. But still, I'd rather just keep him for this swing because we definitely win next turn. I'd rather guarantee it. Select 2 Dawn to return. Yeah, we'll return these 2 Dawn. Select a card to trash. I guess we trash the Moria. Yeah, we trash the Moria in case he gets a beige out of life. And we buff our guy. Ooh, that's decent. That's very good, actually. And we resolve that attack. Alright, that is going to be a... Ooh. Yeah. I say this is the correct answer. I think we go 9. There's no way he's got the 9 based on how he countered before. And then we just keep the 2 up for the top knot in case he gets a Sanji out of life. If he gets a beige, we're probably cooked. Does he have the counter? There's no freaking way. Oh, shoot! Damn. All or nothing, boys. This is how it goes with yellow. Alright. Yeah. GG. Okay. Good game. That could have been bad, man. Not gonna lie, that could have been bad. But I'm pretty sure I didn't see him put anything at bottom life throughout this game. It's taking way too long to scroll. Left at top. Yeah. Just curious. Again, in real life play, it's very easy to see what the Katakuri is doing. Over here, you have to like. Alright, guys, my video cut out there while I was yapping, but yeah, that was. We definitely could have lost that. I'm not gonna lie. There was entirely a chance that bottom life was like a beige or something. Yeah, maybe the better move last turn was to whatchamacallit. Yeah, maybe the better move last turn was to block with Frankie. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, we needed the Frankie here to actually swing and win us the game. It's just with Cat, you never know what that last life is going to be. If it's a beige, you probably just lose, but if it's like a blocker or something, I wanted to keep 2 Dawn up for this top knot so that we could bottom deck the blocker and then swing 13 into his life. But yeah, I guess I mistakenly thought that I would have enough for this guy on this turn, which I didn't. This was we were at, I think, 6 Dawn, and we would have been at 8 had we not used Gum Gum Giant. So even without Gum Gum Giant, I wouldn't have been able to play this guy. But regardless, it was the smart move to just keep the Frankie on board so that I would have an extra swing just to counter any goofy triggers that might come out of his life. But that was a close one, guys, but it felt good for sure. So if you can turbo out this guy before they get their 10 drop, which is kind of the point that I was making against Buggy last turn. Certain leaders, they just have like a really big 10 drop that's very, very crucial to them winning the game. If you can get this guy out and just put them on the back foot before they have their 10 drop, just feels really good. So it's better to take second, I think, in those matches, just so that they get their 10 drop a turn later. So against Katakuri, against Buggy, against Shanks, I actually do think his 10 drop isn't that pivotal. He can win pretty easily without it, so I do think against Shanks you still want to go first and try to get your 10 drop on a more aggressive curve. But yeah, basically, whether you go first or second with this deck is entirely dependent on if you're trying to keep them away from a scary 10 drop. But in any case, guys, that was a pretty fun game. Let's, wondering if I want to call it here or find another one. I will, let's do one more, I guess. Let's do one more. Alright guys, I'm looking for one more game. That Katakuri game was solid. I felt like that was like an actual legit game. Let's, should we play the mirror? Okay, I'll stop being a coward. I'll try Dofi. We're gonna get cooked, man. I'm being real with you. Okay, no Dofi for us. Let's try the mirror, man. Let's see. Nope. Vegapunk. Okay. Vegapunk. I don't think he has any scary 10 drops here. I don't know, man. I feel bad going back on advice that I gave earlier on in the video. Even though high rolling feels really good, it just seems more reliable to hit the 10 drop if you go second, if I'm being completely honest. So maybe we'll do that. This is a damn good hand. I'm going to keep this. We have a Black Maria ramp. Got 2 searches for our 10 drop. We've got a Zoro ramp. And so basically by turn 4 we will reliably... Oh, and another search. Let's freaking go. So yeah, by turn 4 we will reliably have that 10 drop out on board. There's the 9. Ooh. I don't know what I want here. Yeah, I have 4 Frankies. I only have 1. Oh, I only have 2 Luffy, so I'll grab the Luffy. And then I'll search again. And we don't need the Zoro. Yep, there's the Frankie. So we'll grab the Frankie. Okay. And then we'll pass turn. And Vegapunk healed this guy into his life. And this dude does a... On play... Draw 2, trash 2. Oh, more searches. We're just getting all of our freaking searches. Feels good. What is this? S-Bear. Trash 1 card from your hand if you have 2 or less life cards. Play this card. KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 3 or less. Yeah, it's not particularly scary, but it is a swing. I don't know. I feel like I want to avoid swinging at him, actually, at this stage. Then also, he's just going to keep healing. It's going to get pretty nasty. I think I will, though. I think I will avoid swinging at him for now. I'll let him heal once more. Once we get that 10 drop out, we're just going to be, like, annihilating his life, so... I think Black Sanji's actually pretty good for this matchup. As much as I'd normally grab a 2k there, I think I will grab Black Sanji. And then I'm going to go ahead and play Maria, and I'm going to activate her. Gain 5 rested Dawn. End turn. Yes, really. Return 6 Dawn. Again, we drop back to the same number as our opponent, and then we gain 2. So then we are 1 Dawn ahead of where we started the turn. We started the turn at 4, we ended it at 5. So Black Maria, again, it's just kind of a weird thing of circumstance that Black Maria with this leader will ramp you 1 Dawn if you use her as your very first ramp. He puts a Shaka into life. I think we're cool with that. He uses a Hino Bird Zap to get rid of a card that we have 0 intention of using ever again. That's part of the reason I like Black Maria in this deck, guys, is because people see her and they perceive her as a threat. They're like, oh crap, he's going to use that and he's just going to ramp over and over. No, I'm not. I'm actually not. I only intend to use her 1 time, and that's exactly the turn I play her, and then never again. So if they waste removal on Black Maria, I am over the moon. Like, please waste removal. Getting rid of this card that I have 0 desire to use again. Ooh, and we got the Bon Clay. Damn! We could have actually gone first and hit 10 drop even more aggressively here, but it is what it is. We are at 7 Dawn, so we need to ramp 1 time. So I'll play... Honestly, we have enough to do Zoro, Bon Clay, and Law all in a single turn. I'm gonna swing 6 at this thing and kill it. Let's swing 6. There's no way he counters. Absolutely no way. Okay. And we actually do. I keep yapping about this 10 drop. We still don't have it, so I do actually need to freaking try to like get it here. Which actually that is yeah. Had I kept my 7 Dawn, I think I could have done Bon Clay. Right? I could have done Bon Clay for 4. And then I would have had 4 more, I think. And then I could have played Frankie to try to hunt for that 10 drop again. Nah, it's fine. I don't know why I'm making such a big deal of this. We'll just go Zoro, use the card action, return to Don. 1 active, 1 rested, 1 active, 1 active, 1 rested. And then we'll go ahead and play the Bon Clay. We'll go ahead and play the Law. Jesus Christ, where is this 10 drop, bro? I'll grab the Usohachi for now. Damn, no 10 drop yet? It's kind of crazy. It's a little irritating, actually. Let's see what we got. He's gonna spend 1 Dawn to heal another life. And then spend 5 for what? KO up to one of your opponent's characters costs 7 or less. He's gonna get rid of the Bon Clay. That's fine. We just kind of wanted the ramp. There's the 10 drop. Let's freaking go. Alright, cool. So that is gonna be a 5k life. Go ahead, play your Atlas, man. I'm fine. I'm chilling. Let's go for a 5k life because he's just gonna take it, to be honest. Yep. Play the Shaka. Then we're gonna go ahead and do this. Use the card action. Return 10. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead and send those all back. Gain 1 active, 1 rested. Make sure to use the 10 cost ability. Gain another Dawn. We already swung, so there's not really anything to do with that Dawn. That's fine. Get the Dawn back. I'm thinking maybe we actually Sanji the... who am I more scared of? I guess the fact that this thing can't be KO'd by battle is a little irritating. Yeah, but then the Shaka just blocks for free otherwise, so let's just do that. It's fine. I don't care that much about Atlas. It's okay. Go 5k. Takes? You're insane, bro. I would not be taking 5ks when I'm about to put you at 0. Even next turn he's at... Next turn he's at 9 Dawn. I mean, yeah, I guess he can play Katakuri and heal something and then heal with his leader. But that's not particularly scary for me. Cool. And... oh, I forgot to use the freaking leader ability, didn't I? Oh, kill me. Ugh. I hate myself. Keep forgetting. Oh well, it's okay. We deal with it. And then he plays another one. That's fine. I guess he might just try to blitz next turn. Just a bunch of big swings at life, but I don't think we care all that much. We will survive. We've got 2 2Ks, 2 1Ks. We'll be alright. 3 life. Raigo's my 10 drop. That's okay. I think it did its job. He can only heal once now, which is not scary in the slightest, because he has no blockers. He should have put the Shaka back into life. Well, he should have put the event that plays the Shaka from trash back into life, if he had it, but I guess he doesn't have it. Honestly, we'll mess around. We'll take a 5k here. I'm cool with that. Another 5k gets the Bon Clay. You're not getting that for free. 6k. Come on, go ahead. Um, 7k. Do we take a 7k? What is this guy's trigger? Play this card. He's a blocker. But we can then just Uso Hachi and try to go all in. I don't know. I'm not... Yeah, okay. We've got 3 and then it would be a 9k. Yeah, I'm willing to go 6 at his life. Maybe we deplete his hand. Maybe we actually just take things slow. There's no reason to get reckless here. No, yeah, I don't know. We'll try it. We'll do this. See if he takes it. If he doesn't, then we'll go for board. Okay. He decides to counter. That's okay. I will go for a... I'm going to assume that he doesn't have a 2k counter based on the fact that he just used a freaking 4k event. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to go ahead and play Frankie. Use his card action to send back Tudon. Trash a... Yeah, I guess we trash the Sanji. Ooh. Gain 1 active, 1 rested. And then... I am doubtful that he will be able to push that hard, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the... Okay, yeah, we'll just grab another counter event, that's okay. And we'll go ahead and play the Robin blocker, just cuz. We'll pass. The next turn we'll be able to play our 9-drop, so that's alright. He uses Derishishishi to get 2 cards, which is pretty damn good actually. He's replenishing his hand size, which is a little tough on us, but nothing too worrisome, to be honest. Heals a Brook. What does this Brook do? If your leader has the Egghead type, opponent has 6 or more in their hand, your opponent discards 2 cards from their hand. God damn, alright. We don't want to get hit with that, so we might as well try to go down to below 6. At the moment we have 7. So we want to get to 4 cards right now during our counter phase. We want to get to 4. Next turn we draw, we'll be at 5, and we'll be safe from that Brook effect. Cool. I'll give you a 1k for that Frankie, or for that Sanji, sorry. Then he's going to swing 7, and that works out just about perfectly, because we can use this with... Are we going to play him? I don't think we're going to play him. Yeah, I don't think so. I think we're alright. Yeah, we'll just do that. We go back down to 4 cards in hand, and we are a-okay. Ooh, double 9-drops. Yeah, we're chilling. Either way, we probably win this game at this point. So we will do 6 at life. He takes. Let's go ahead and play this. We'll return to Dawn. Gain back 2. And then we will... I guess the correct answer is to keep 1 Dawn up for the Gum Gum Giant. We'll go 5 at life. And then if he counters that, then we go at the Edison. He counters, yeah. So it feels like a waste, but I guess we go at the Edison. If we go here, he just gets another attacker, so he has 3 attackers. So going for life there basically makes it so that we have 3 attacks. Going for board there makes it so that we only have to deal with 1 attack next turn, which is way, way better, way more manageable. So I like our odds better playing it this way. And again, no point swinging at Atlas because she can't be KO'd by battle. So spending 1 non to heal yet again. Jeez. How many times are you gonna do it? Putting an Edison in there, not too scary. Ooh. It's tempting to just rest the Shaka with Usohachi, but I think it's better to just establish another 9-drop. Even if it drags on the game for another 2 turns, I'd rather have 2 9-drops and play the Usohachi and Blitz for game than try to manage it with just 1. So he's going 10 at our Sanji. I think we block that, man. I think we block with Robin. Easy block. If we get a Moria here, I might go for it, to be honest. We'll see what we draw. Come on, buddy, come on. Pass? Okay, yeah, he just disconnected. He did have another Shaka in hand, but he didn't have that event that plays it out of trash or anything, so... I don't know. He definitely could have prolonged this game pretty long, but I do think we would have won with this board state. You know, it was just a little too easy to keep protecting the Sanji. We would have blitzed his life with 2 10k swings each turn after we get this one out. And yeah, regardless of how many Shakas he just keeps recycling, I'm pretty sure we would have won this. So yeah, guys, that was versus Vegapunk. Again, this felt a little more like a legit game, I think, than some of the other ones we played today. But yeah, Vegapunk's stall, I think, is just not good enough to deal with these huge freaking bodies coming out turn after turn. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is our purple-black Luffy deck profile. I'm looking forward to them making more cracked cards that do -2 Dawn so that we can put them into this deck list and experiment with more cool new toys. But till then, this is our deck list, and I'm enjoying it. I think it's pretty solid, and definitely if you high roll, you can do some really crazy things with this deck. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Again, if you want to check out the deck profile, link is down in the description, and let us know in the comments what other leaders you want to see. If you want to see some more off meta stuff, some more very top tier meta stuff, whichever it is, we're happy to make more deck profile videos and gameplay guides like this. So let us know, and yeah, like, comment, subscribe. We will see you in the next video, guys. Peace.